This must be one of the craziest things I've ever seen in Torrevieja. Parking spaces for 7 electric vehicles. I don't know who has electric vehicles in Torrevieja, but you never know. So today is the 23rd of December, 2 days before Christmas, and there are people sunbathing on the beach in mainland Spain, and even trying to go into the water. Anyway, lots of people. There's a good few people on the beach today. Quite a few people on the beach just chilling out a couple of days before Christmas. A few people trying to go in the water, a few people playing sports, and it's good to see that Torrevieja has replenished some of the sand. They've obviously got a lot more that they'll need to replenish, covering up the rocks. But what a fantastic day. What an absolutely fantastic day here in Torrevieja. Water is nice and calm. And it's beautiful, isn't it? The weather is around about 18 degrees today. So it is just 12:05 in the afternoon. Some people sunbathing. More and more people starting to come down to the beach. You see over there, people starting to get a nice place against the wall. You've got to say, it's absolutely lovely this morning. It's absolutely lovely. People just taking in the sunshine. But anyway, this is not why we're here. We are here to try and see how they're coming on with the Torrevieja building works. If you remember, a lot of the building work was meant to be finished by this time of the year, and it was meant to be open. So let's go and see if it is. We know it's not, so who are we kidding ourselves? But what we are going to do is we're going to go along and see exactly what the state of play is with the new port area. So we take a nice relaxing walk along the waterfront. We've sorted all the sand out of this area also, which is nice to see. Let's just hope that they don't get too much bad weather over the winter months. It shouldn't. It's always nice and calm at this time of year, which is weird. But it's not as hot as it is in Tenerife, obviously. But it's nice. It is nice. And this week actually brings in our 5th Christmas here in Spain. Yep, this is 5 Christmases we've had here in the Costa Blanca. How time flies when you're having fun. We will talk about that in the video that's going out Christmas morning. So it is mostly tourists that will be walking around today. I passed the butchers on the way down, and the butchers, every butchers that I passed was absolutely mobbed. Obviously the big day here is Christmas Eve. It's not Christmas Day, it is Christmas Eve, so they're all getting their food, their meat orders in for Christmas Day. So I'm not expecting it to be overly busy down here. There are some works going on in one or two of the ice cream shops actually. So with it being the 23rd today, tell me in the comment section what your plans are for Christmas Day. Where are you spending it? And how are you spending it? That'd be interesting to know. The water is so nice and calm today. It is nice and calm. Not a lot of wind down this way. It was a bit windier back up the road, but it's quite nice down here. You've got to love the new bench that they put in here in Torrevieja with the I Heart Torrevieja sign on the bench. Just to get the tourists to get their picture taken at this exact spot. It's good. It is. It's lovely. It is nice. So since the bar wasn't open in this area this summer, I wonder what's going to get built in there, because they have cleared the land, and when they're doing that, it only means one thing: they're going to build in it. Another big apartment block, do you think? The building has ramped up in Torrevieja, in the town again, over the last few months. Buildings that had lay empty for a good few years are now starting to get work done to them to finish them. So obviously people sitting on the property waiting on the price of property going through the roof, and build them and get the maximum return on their investment, really. A few people sitting down the front. Let's go down this way. El Mono. A few people sitting with cocktails. That's the life. It is good seeing El Mono having went from strength to strength from what it was. Wonder how busy this place will be later on, because tomorrow there'll be nobody about here whatsoever. They'll all be at home having their family meals. Just take a walk down the front. It's a little bit busier over this end. People chilling out, having a few beers. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, enjoying the sunshine. It's fantastic. And then we'll head over this way just to see how they're getting on with the building works. There's still a few cranes there. No cranes over the main building. There are a few cranes still on site. Well, the 3 cranes are still on site, still pouring concrete as well. As we walk up, you think with all the money that they're investing, that they would renew the wood on these, because it is looking a bit dated now. And obviously it is closed up this way. But there you have it. There you do have it. The building site. It is still a building site. As you can see, I've got the brickwork up on some of it. I don't know how far I don't even know if they're doing the walkway over. I don't know if someone can tell us. If they can tell us if they're actually going to do the walkway, the bridge bit coming over to here, joining this together. There is no funfair. Starting to put metal in place on the roof over there. Metal supports for the rooftop terrace bars, no doubt. There's still people on site today. So there is the update. It was meant to be open in December 2024, remember. A few years ago, when they announced the project was going to go ahead, they did announce the opening date that was extended to December 24. It was meant to be open in the summer of 24, and then it was pushed forward. Remember all the water that was coming out. But anyway, that's that. That takes us up past the market that's all moved, up to the building, and into this side of the building site that hasn't been completed, unfortunately, on time. It's good to see them finally got all the scaffolding off that building, got it all refurbished on the outside, all the concrete looking good. But that's Torrevieja today, on the 23rd of December 2024. 5 years, 5 Christmases in this place. When you think back to Christmas 2020, and we're down in Playa Flamenca and how quiet it was, and we spent 10 months down there before we moved back to Torrevieja. Yep, we moved from Torrevieja down to Playa Flamenca and then back. And the rest to say is history. Anyway, on that note, Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Hasta luego.